Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Creative P. So for today's video, I'm going to be making the Indian Healing Clay Mask. You're going to need the clay, of course, some black seed carrot, rosemary oil. This oil, you can purchase it on Amazon.com. You're going to be needing some olive oil. This is a Jamaican brand olive oil. You can use whatever olive oil you have available. I'm going to be adding a few drops of peppermint essential oil to this mask for stimulation, some water, a bowl or something to mix this in, a spoon, and of course, last but not least, some apple cider vinegar. So the first thing that I did was I took my Indian Healing clay and I used my spoon and I had a few scoop of that to the bowl. I'm not doing measurements. I'm just eyeballing to see how much I want, how much I think is good enough to cover my whole entire head. And then I had the apple cider vinegar to it, and I'm just gonna keep adding until it's the right consistency that I need for my hair. So adding some water and these oils is really essential to this mask, because if you just use like the Indian clay and the apple cider vinegar, it's just one big drying mess when you're applying it to your hair. Well, at least for me, that's the experience that I had. So when I started adding like these oils to it and the peppermint essential oil, I find that the application was so smooth and my hair was not so dry when I apply it. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not doing measurements. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm just putting as much as I think I need in the bowl. I have done this before and I kind of have an idea how much I need. So I just put it and mix it well together until everything is well incorporated. I don't want it to be too runny, and I also don't want it to be too thick. For the peppermint essential oil, I add a few drops just for stimulation because it makes the scalp feel so good, and yeah, I really like that. So that step is really a optional step. So right here my hair is freshly washed. It's a little bit dry, so I'm misting it with some water. I find that applying the mask is easier when the hair is wet, so I'm just adding a little bit more water to it so it can be so the application can be easier. So right here, I'm applying the mask, and as I'm doing this, I'm using my fingers to kind of do a detangle as I go. As you can see, the curls are already visible. The hair is soft and it's not drying. And I really like the texture of it right now and how it feels, as opposing to what I experienced when I just used the apple cider vinegar and the clay. It was really drying and it makes the hair stiff and hard. So yeah, these oils are really a good addition to this mask, and it leaves the hair really soft. So this is where I've completely saturated my hair with this mask, and as you can see, the hair is still moving. It's not dry, it's not cracking up, it's movable, the hair is bouncy, the curls are popping, and yeah, I really like this mask. So I'm gonna take this steam cap and cover it over my head, and I'm gonna be leaving this on for 30 minutes approximately. You can leave it for longer. And I'm also going to be using this conditioning e cap. You can get this in your local beauty supply store. I have been had this one for a long while, hence the box being that old. And this is a good heating cap if you want extra heat and you don't want to sit under a dryer. You can use this cap. It's not hot. There's 3 settings: low, medium, and high, and you can choose your desired settings depending on how much heat you want on your head. So it comes with this little cap where you put it over. You don't necessarily have to put the shower cap. You can just go ahead and use this, but I like to use both. And you put that over and you put the cap on, choose your desired setting, plug it, and you just sit and wait for the time to pass. So this is what my hair is looking like after I washed it out. I sit under the conditioning cap for 30 minutes and then I washed my hair out with some warm water. I didn't use any shampoo or conditioner, and this is what it's looking like. It's still soft, it's not hard, it's not tangled, and I really like the way how it's looking. It feels so fresh. My scalp is so minty and it feels really good. So I'm gonna be applying some leave-in conditioner, and in my bottle I have aloe vera gel, olive oil, and water. So that's what I'm gonna be applying to my hair, and I'm gonna be leaving that on, and then when the hair is completely dry, I'm gonna go back and apply some other moisturizers. So this is my hair completely covered in the leave-in conditioner with the aloe vera gel, the water, and the olive oil. And as you can see, it's really bouncy and it is soft, and I really like that. So leave a thumbs up, share this video, and I'll catch you later for another one.